to me when I do the interview. It happens all the fucking time. He's sat in A&E, I think, still, bud. I'm not gonna lie, that's what actually happened when it came to Big Bang Theory. Most likely. He doesn't like me. Well, yeah, true. You know what, fuck it, I'm actually going to sit in the party. Fuck it, you know, I'm going to do comms professional as much as I can, but I'm just going to sit in the party because it gets irritating when you're on your Johnny Lonesome. But I know you are, because you're going to go play with your boyfriend. He's got nobody else to... Hearing rage whilst watch it at the same fucking time. Slightly weird. I don't know. Was this the day that I couldn't fucking do comms? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it just... when I was listening to it, I was like, are these guys fucking new to F1 altogether? Like, what the fuck's going on? The only way to get better is by improving and constantly doing it. Who's taking a piss? Oh. I thought somebody was literally taking a piss there. I was like, what the fuck? God's sake. I'm not gonna lie though, I used to. I got a mini fridge in my game room, and people that I bought it from, yeah, they asked for the 160 quid I paid for it. It's a Coca-Cola, but it's made by Husky. No, by Husky, the company Husky. They're lazy bastard. Saying that, to be honest, I try and get my Alexa to do that, but office room lights not responding. Please check your internet connection. It's like, bitch, you literally sat right next to the lights. It's stupid. I finished mine about an hour ago and yet I still feel full and I'm fat. I shouldn't feel full still. Should be hungry again. I'm not the only one. Come again and no, okay. Oh yeah, I noticed on the stream as well as it is outside. It's been like it for me all day, fucking rain. And I've actually been asleep all day. I didn't get to sleep till like 10, 11. Not really. This morning, yeah. Yeah, I don't sleep on the night, mate. It's horrendous. Like, if I get a sleeping pattern, I will have to be in bed by 8, 9 o'clock at night, be asleep by 10, 11, then I'll be up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. It is, but here's the fun fact. If I'm awake all night, I'll be going to sleep at about between 3 and 9, because there's a big stretch between it. And if I'm asleep by 3, I'll be awake by 2, 3 in the afternoon. If I sleep by 6, I'll be up by 2 in the afternoon. If I'm awake at fall asleep at like 9, then I'm asleep till like 6, 7 in the 7 at night. It's ridiculous. Never consistent. I do need to get a job, like, but mental health needs to come first. See how long it takes for King Jamie to crash out. That's all I'm waiting for. If he doesn't crash out on his outlaps or his time trials, then give it 5 laps and he'll fuck it up completely, get to the back of the pack and try and DNF himself. And I've just put my lighter in the ashtray. That's not what I wanted to do, thank you. I actually want to smoke. I haven't had one yet. I've been sat for about an hour and a half just to find, when should I have a smoke? Until I looked at the time and it's like, oh shit, it's fucking quarter. I shouldn't even be swearing during the stream, but... I mean, I'd rather have relaxed comms than, you know, consistently... Ooh, Matt's just pulled an invalid lap and he's actually looking pretty fast as well. Let's have a look at King Jamie. Let's see what Jamie's doing. Shit, the bed. Jamie, if you can hear this through the stream, I can almost guarantee you're gonna pull out at least a 140. Oh shit. There goes Cody with a 134 dead. Jamie pulling in an invalid lap. Riley with a 131.4. You're looking a bit... I was going to say you're looking a bit slow, but you are on an invalid lap, so you might as well... Yeah, save tyre wear and stuff. Getting plenty of times. We've got Big Tank with a 131.5. No, sorry, 132.5. I almost gave him fucking P2 for a second there. We have Volk I'm gonna call you Volk. With a 131.5. Richard 8, I'm gonna call you Rich. It's irritating when you got two people with the same pissing name, but I'm gonna call you Rich with a 132.7. Dark Reaper there with a 132.8. Everyone's looking so close together today, ladies and gentlemen, in France. I hope it rains for everyone. King Jamie's actually managed to put a time in without crashing, ladies and gentlemen. He managed to put in a 131.3. Oh, I'm gonna get some hate mail for that. iCrate has managed to pull in a 132.8 there as well. I was constantly flicking between you and Tony Tiger there. For everyone in the stream, I actually do have Granny Smith apples, who I'm currently spectating right now, D Smith. I have him in the party, so when he crashes out, he's doing comms with me. Because I can guarantee you to be the first one to crash out. If it's not you, it's going to be Jamie. Well, as soon as you get your confidence knocked just once, that is it, then you will literally struggle for the rest of the race. It happens with me all the time. You've only got one lap old tyres. And you've got 10 minutes anyway, so plenty of time. I'm not gonna lie, the best thing to do, this is a tip. Start on mediums, have at least 5 laps worth of fuel in, because you've got one for your out lap. And you can have 2 or 3 laps worth of trying to put times in, and then you go in on your last one before you hit the low fuel stage. Sometimes I do that, but sometimes I completely forget to actually do that. Pretty much. Dear me. Yes, Tony Tiger about to put a time in. Comes in at 8th place of 135.9. Not the best, but he will put some fresh tyres on shortly. I can see it happening. Today's going to be a good race. I would say make me proud, but yeah. To be fair, I actually crash out a lot on this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the next F122 is gonna be so much more difficult, because what they're doing now, because bits and bats are being more revealed each time. We're gonna have tyre punchers, and when it comes to pit stops, there could be faults in the pit stop. So let's say if one of the tyres might not be able to come off, or you get the wrong set, or anything like that, that sort of stuff can actually happen. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna irritate the hell out of me. Tony Tiger about to come across the line once again, putting another time in. Fortunately, he was just a little bit slow, but now he can take it nice and chill. Low fuel mode about to come on. Is anyone going to knock King Jamie off P1? He should not be in P1. Oh dear, I'm dropping crap. Well, unfortunately, Richard's internet decided to take a massive dump on him. So, he's actually still in the pit, which is lucky for him. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. ERS Hamilton's actually come out to do a timed lap. We all know that this means he's going to end up knocking King Jamie off P1, but for some reason he's already got low fuel. There we go, 129.5. What happened to you? You was out on the track a second ago. Oh, wow. This game is broken. I was going to say, do you need an invite? Fair enough. Riley's managed to take P2 away from King Jamie, and so is Volk there, coming in with faster times. Jamie is now sat in P4. Yes! Processor 69 has actually joined now. So is Pridkin. There we go. I don't know if they can actually do a time or not, I don't know. But yeah, iCrate is now sat there in P5, Rich there in P6, Big Tank in P7, Dark Reaper P8, Tony Tiger in P... Okay, it's just been knocked down to P10 because Cody's managed to put a faster time in of 1 minute 31.5, just behind his boyfriend there, King Jamie. Yeah. I've never been much of a big fan on the Alpine liveries. How's everything in the stream? Hope you're doing well. Gonna get some more times in just before the timer ends. Big tank there in the Alpine is actually struggling again. Dark Reaper has pulled in a nice time of 1:31.38. Just literally fractions of a second off King Jamie there. Jamie's not going to be happy. He's going to be screaming at a little girl. Isn't that right, King Jamie? The laptop screen's gone dead. How wonderful! Wonderful! Oh look, Granny Smith has put in some times now. Yay! Oh, 1:32.9. I think that's actually faster than mine. Processor 69 has put in a 1:31.2. This is your final time to put a time in now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me, I'm very tired. Yes, it is! At a 1:32.1. Put you in P10 though. Everyone's coming in now. No more times. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. I'm really not with it today. It's amazing I did that and it actually didn't, you know. Thank you, computer, being stupid as ever. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. King Jamie's managed to pull some out of his backside and put a P2 in there, just behind ERS Hamilton, who is on P1, with a Williams Riley just behind. And yes, I am picking on King Jamie because, well, it's Jamie. Volk there managed to pull in a P4 with Processor 69 joining late and manages to outsmart everyone and get that P5, putting Dark Reaper in P6 and got it in P7. I create there in P8 Rich in P9. Granny Smith Apples there in P10. Big Tank in P11. Matt in P12. Ace Tony Tiger in 13th. Richard there in P14. And Pridkin starting at the back of the pack. Dead last. We are waiting 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and I believe it might be a wet race. It might rain. This is going to be interesting, but since we've got the time, I will talk to you about the link that I have put in the description. Shiva Award Game Awards. It is our little sponsor that we currently have right now, and yes, King Jamie, sponsor time. You don't have to type it. I'm way ahead of you. They do like little awards made out of wood, like little trophies and stuff like that. So you could put your fastest times and stuff like that of whichever particular map, I believe, which is a nice little thing to do. And if possible, if Jamie gets enough pocket money from his mum and dad, he might be able to buy the winner a trophy. Maybe you'll have to speak to his mum and dad on that one, on his behalf. I'm just kidding. I don't know if there will be a trophy. You'll have to ask King Jamie on that one. Most likely there won't be, because I don't think he gets enough pocket money. But we'll see. We'll see how things goes, guys. So if you want to please... yeah, let's do a GoFundMe page. Get some Jamie some pocket money. His mum and dad are tight asses. Watch it, his mum comes through the bloody door and just hears that. It's like, the fuck have you been telling everybody? Just beats the crap out of him, and then the entire lobby just goes to shit. Oh, I'm so gonna get fired from doing comms. Oh well. Summer loving happens so fast. It's been on and off for me. It started spitting at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I only know this because unfortunately I was awake. Even though I was laid in bed for like 6 hours, just chilling, watching Last Man Standing on Disney. Oh, they've got series 1 through 6 now. They only had 4, 5, and 6 at first, because it was originally an Amazon Prime. So Netflix went and made a deal and took it from them. So yeah, it's brilliant. The first episode when he meets Trixie about the bully is just hilarious. It's the guy that does him as well. Oh, and there goes Richard leaving the session. What happened here, ladies and gentlemen? I need to start adding everyone on this account so then I can just quickly send invites that way. If there's no formation lap, then the tyres will be fine. think. Gives me an easy job, then I can just like sit here and laugh at people that crash into each other and get themselves disqualified from the formation. There's one. There's two. Two on. I'm pretty sure someone just left the session there as well. Or got kicked. I think it was just a disqualification threat. Yeah. I think it needs an invite. Send me an invite, see if he can get back in. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, about to start. Alright, wow, everyone's got penalties already. Nearly everyone has a drive-through penalty already. Five of you. Richard, Matt, Big Tank, you, and Ace Tony Tiger have drive-through penalties to serve. Oh dear. This is a good start. I wish I clipped that now. Well, so far we have managed, ERS Hamilton has managed to keep P1 away from King Jamie, with Riley still there in P3, with Volk in P4, Process in P5. Okay, Process has literally just managed to lose P5 to Cody there. Pridkin there taking his time at the back of the pack, since he knows it. A lot of people are coming in for the pits now to do the drive-through penalties as we speak. ERS setting the fastest time as of the moment with a 1:38.8. unfortunate that the back of the pack have to serve a drive-through penalty, but it can happen. I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I do it even though everyone's already moving. It's just an unfortunate thing. Okay, we do have a good race on our hands today. We have ERS Hamilton with 1.5 seconds in front of King Jamie already. In a crappy Ferrari, nonetheless. Process 69 looking very close there. I wonder what happened there. Oh, Rich there looking at a nice beautiful overtake there on the Alpha Dark Reaper. Beautiful. ERS Hamilton manages to smash another time over 134.2. Look at that. And Rich takes it away from him already with a 132. Damn, this is going to be a good race, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful racing here. And King Jamie has crashed out, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure Riley's just reset to track there, which is a very no-go to the race, but we do have a safety car. And King Jamie, how do you feel that you both just crashed out? Join the party so we can get some information. Tell us what happened. Surprisingly, Greta Smith Apples here has managed to actually last longer than King Jamie, which is very surprising. Everyone finding it the best time to come into the pits to get a fresh set of tyres here on the safety car. Where his teammate there, Rich, has managed to stay out ahead of his teammate so he can get some points for his team. Gaining 13 spots as of the moment. This laptop is a bag of crap. Really cannot wait to get my PC. You can use AI under safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you've got plenty of time to go for a P most likely as well, if anyone needs a P. If you didn't get a chance to go during the 5-minute break at the start. But if you're going to have a P, literally run and do an Austin Powers and force it out. Just don't get it all over the walls. Hang on a minute. Rich is still disconnected. If unfortunately he is not able to reconnect during this race, then unfortunately he will be disqualified, which is unfortunate. We do not want to see that. I think he might be giving his route a good reset. Mr. Rich. How is everybody doing the stream? If you have just joined, welcome. I am your host, Simo Wolf. Ow! Don't mind me, I'm just getting old and trying to be comfy. Safety car will be in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure you get out of the AI in a safe spot so we don't have another accident. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, we are racing once again. ERS Hamilton going around his DC'd teammate there, taking P1 away. Not that it matters, because if he can't join back, unfortunately he will be disqualified. Everyone moving around on that leaderboard. What is happening here? Right, come on, give me some deltas, please. Thank you, game. iCrate just about to take on Cody there, taking P4 away from him. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Such a clean manoeuvre there from iCrate, taking P4. But Cody is battling back and taking that spot away. Some distance between a couple of people, but between P4 and P7 everyone is so close to each other there. Good night, Granny Smith Apples in the top 10 as of this moment, ladies and gentlemen. A nice sight, hardly ever seen. A nice clean racing line, look at that. Jesus, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have ERS Hamilton with a nearly 5-second lead on Cody there in that Mercedes. Even though this is equal performance right now, ladies and gentlemen, ERS Hamilton is literally on a different level. Oh, Volk there on Icrate, so close to him. Ooh. Had to back out just a little bit there, but still staying close to him. Nice clean racing. Fridkin there on the process of 69 there. DRS just gets enabled as they go through a detection zone as well, which is an absolute pain. That'll be a little bit of a warning, I believe, there for Pridkin in that Red Bull. But can he manage to actually take that spot away? Unfortunately not just yet, but he should get some DRS going through the detection zone. Look at that. Making it look easy. Granite Smith is making his way up to P8 now, ladies and gentlemen. I've got careful so I don't distract him from racing so he crashes. As he fucking goes wide. I mentioned that and he goes wide. There you go. You see what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a curse. Yeah, lucky enough you managed to keep away from that DRS. Wrong button. So look at this penalty list and see what we've got here. Oh dear. 3 seconds for Process, 6 for Riley, 3 for Granny Smith, 3 for Tank, 6 for Matt, 11 for Richard there, and 6 for Ace Tony Tiger at the back of the pack, struggling this race. A lot of space at the back of the pack. And there goes the Delta. This is the one thing that I hate about this game. It irritates me. The Delta just disappears. As it comes back, it actually says that ERS Hamilton is 6.5 seconds faster than Cody there. That is a huge gap advantage for ERS Hamilton there. They're receiving a 3-second penalty there. Breaking, slowly cruising by Volk there. literally just in his own world, just casually driving. This track is an absolute pain at times. It is a beautiful track, a fast track, which is surprising considering the French don't like speed. They build slow cars. Just take a look at Renault. Ooh, Volk about to get some DRS from Pridkin, but will it be enough to catch him? I don't believe it will. That'll get him closer, but Pridkin was too far away for Volk there to get any sort of overtake. But maybe during sector 2, if he gets the DRS again, might be able to do some magic down the straight. Okay then, so Richard's bot has managed to pull in the fastest time so far of the lap. What did the AI set to? Jamie, what have you set the AI to? Lot of space between each other here, apart from Volk, which is less than a second from Pridkin, and Process just over a second from Volk there. Pridkin managed to actually close the gate on Cody there, getting closer and closer, being less than a second. Pridkin is literally on an absolute different level. Started at the back of the pack, ladies and gentlemen, he's climbed all his way to P3. And most likely P2 in Sector 2. Cody looked like he's struggling there a little bit. But can he keep Pridkin off his tail? Unfortunately not. And Pridkin gets that P2 spot away from him. But how long can Pridkin keep that spot away from him? He has to gain 8 seconds to ERS Hamilton. Is it possible? It is. It is possible. Pridkin will possibly have to pit first. Oh dear, Granny Smith has managed to spin, which gives the advantage to Big Tank, taking P8 away from him. I just saw that sector go yellow there for a second. Yeah, sector 3 is a difficult place to be. You've got to go flat out, but yet at the same time go around corners. Oh dear. Dark Reaper has crashed out on Sector 3, ladies and gentlemen, which calls for a safety car. Yeah, the safety car is not a friendly thing to see on the track. Always gets in the way when you're going to get past. Everyone's going to be pitting at this point, so there's always some space to gain, depending on what tyres they are on. Tank's on hard, so he'll stay out. Everyone coming in for a fresh set here, ladies and gentlemen. They're back markers, you're fine. Yeah, let's go. Hamilton comes into the pits and gets out of the pits. Keeps his P1 away from Riley there. Which puts Pridkin there in P3, Volk in P4. Cody into P5, Process in P6, Icrit in 7, Richard there in P8, Big Tank in P9, Matt coming to the pit as well for P10, Granny Smith coming out now, gaining to P10. Okay then, so Rich's AI came in early. Managed to get the pit done just beforehand, which gave him P10. Let's have a look at these penalties, because everyone's getting penalties now. Holy shish kebab. Okay, ERS Hamilton with a 3 second, Riley with 6, Pridkin with 3, Cody there with 3, Process with 3, Richard there unfortunately has 14 seconds, Big Tank there with 6 seconds, Granny Smith Apples with 3 seconds, Matt with 9, and Ace Tony Tiger sat there with 15 seconds of penalties. Another penalty race, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's a weird one. Mediums. Handful of hards. He's back in. He's put a fresh set of softs on. Look at that. He's managed to get back in. We should be coming back to racing on the end of this lap, ladies and gentlemen. The safety car should be in. Collision there happening. Richard there with a collision with Icrit. I think that actually puts him up to 19 seconds worth of penalties, which is unfortunate. There we go, safety car is coming in. The big green slow turtle. Yeah, Rich there, speeding in the pit lane. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, going across the line with the race. Going back green right now. Cody somehow managing to take a lot of people dive bombing here with an accident. Riley has crashed out on the pit straight. Oh dear, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, okay, so Jamie's gone and signed in onto this account for the stream to start talking about the advertisement for the sponsor. Of course he does. Absolutely, of course he does. Ladies and gentlemen, just as we start going racing, he starts wanting me to do the advertisement for the sponsor. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. ERS Hamilton there is actually struggling to get away from Pridkin there. He's managing to do it, but only just. But Pridkin, you're saying, no, I want P1. Same with Cody on Pridkin. Look at that. Everyone's so close together as of this moment. Apart from the back markers there. Oh yes. Volk there having to pit with Rich. Rich came in, he got disconnected, manages to come back in, gets himself a set of softs, only one without penalties right now, I believe. Fighting his way back up the leaderboard. Taking P5 away from iCrate like it is absolutely nothing. Look at this, he's just eating up this board right now. Look at that, Volk doesn't have any penalties as of yet as well. So there's only Rich there as well as Volk with 0 penalties. That Rich being so close to the process there, look at that. ERS has been enabled now, ladies and gentlemen. Rich coming back in, actually taking the fastest line from his own bot for 132 dead. DRS will be enabled on sector 2, so we're going to have a little train between the top 3. Rich gets the DRS from process there as well. Oh look, okay, so Rich has managed to pull himself a 3-second penalty there. Today is a race of safety cars and penalties. Didn't know was racing on Monaco today. Since I've got quick chance, I will do the sponsor of Shiva, who do amazing little rewards, little trophies and stuff like that. If you want to go follow them, well, I wouldn't say follow them, but have a look at some of the products that they do. Here is a link coming through to you right now. Jimmy, get off my back about it. They do nice little rewards. If you want to take a look, please do. If you like what you see, there you go. Jamie's got a case of Ligma. If you don't want to know what it is, then just Google it. But be careful. Rich there he came into the pit and has actually managed to lose a lot of spaces. Jamie, if you don't know what Ligma is, Google it. Just make sure your mum's not around. It's not anything food-wise, so you don't have to tell me that you've had a Big Mac today. I had some chips and fried chicken. Ligma is nothing edible. Oh, the younger generation don't know what stuff is, and they're the ones that came up with it. Big Mac. No, I didn't say Big Mac. I said Ligma. You know, lick my balls. Oh dear God. Okay, my controller's fully charged. Yes, I can take it off that. Oh dear me, excuse me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ERS Hamilton in P1 as of this moment, fighting his hardest to keep Pridkin away from P1. Let's have a look at these penalties. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Stop drinking. We have ERS Hamilton with 3-second penalties there, with Pridkin with 3 seconds as well, Cody with 6, Process with 6, iCrate with 3, Big Tank with 9, Granny Smith Apple somehow not only still in, but also has 9 seconds worth of penalties. Matt there with 12 seconds, Richard struggling today with 22 seconds worth of penalties. Rich, who I believe is actually disconnected once again. He needs to get his Wi-Fi fixed, guys. That is for sure. He has 6 seconds worth of penalties now. Volk, the only one without any sort of penalties, might be able to climb at least 2 to 3 spaces due to these penalties. And Ace Tony Tiger there, who I actually believe has disconnected as well, with 24 seconds worth of penalties. That Hori is running the AI. No, he ran a bit of AI. It's fine. Put it back. Whatever this AI doing for Rich there at the back of the pack, no idea. But it keeps on putting him into the pit. That's a very weird one to say, at least. Five stops. Excuse me. The bot has made him do 5 stops. Well, 4, because he did 1 himself. It's not the most amount of stops I've ever seen. Monaco, AFR, me racing, I did 14, I think. That was for... Yes, that is actually the most in the world. I actually hold a world record on that one. In-game and life. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's... You're 7 seconds behind Tank. They should be coming to life in the next lap or so. So you had a problem. Yeah, and Matt is right behind you. With DRS as well. Well, at least you've actually gone up 2 places and you're in the top 10. You've got some points. Depending on everyone in front of you with penalties as well, you might win or gain some, win or lose some. So when you retiring from F1, Jamie? So when you're going to retire from F1, you always crash out within the first 5 laps. Normally that's me. You're trying to steal my job. Fredkin's really not giving up on this P1 spot. Oh, this is an interesting one. P1, 3-second penalty. P2, 6-second penalty. And P3 with a 9-second penalty. Ooh. This is how the race could be. I don't know. Matt's got 12 seconds of penalties and Richard's got 25. You've got 9. This is a penalty race now. You have the least out of the 3 that are around you. P6, P9, they have more. They've got more than 10 seconds. You've got less. Laptop screen's gone again. Yay! Cody, if you're watching, you better join the party because we're doing interviews afterwards. Look at that, 14 viewers. Hello, everybody. You have just tuned in for the end of this race, currently right now, where it's literally ending on penalties. Final 2 laps now with ERS Hamilton in P1 with Pridkin just before. Well, I can't interview you because you crashed out within the first 4 laps. If needs be, I'll just do the Discord call crap with you two and then use the speaker. But yeah, Pridkin there is fighting his way to get P1. It's all down to the penalties right now, which I'm going to keep up now actually. If anyone can guess where this will turn up, be my guest. We do have everyone that's actually racing is in points. P11 and P11 got disconnected. He said he can't. In other words, he doesn't want to, the little bum boy. I think Ace Tony Tiger's still racing, I believe. Yeah, he's still. Another 3-second penalty added to Pig Tank's time there, making it 15 seconds. Ace Tony Tiger has been disqualified due to multiple amount of penalties. Oh dear. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. So everyone that's currently racing right now is in points. Final lap. ERS Hamilton there and Pridkin so close to each other. Coming around the final few corners here. Well, final 3. Last corner. Down the pit straight. And across the line. Taking P1 and P2. We've coded there in P3. Now it's just all down to these times for the final ones at the back. Granny Smith Apples has managed to keep in this entire race. Icret there in P5. Big Tank. And Granny Smith comes into P6. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. How would you look at that? Volk with 0 penalties. The only one to finish without penalties has taken P6 away. Yeah, you got P7. That's still not bad. You actually finished the race. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. ERS Hamilton taking P1 in that Mercedes with Pridkin there in P2 with the Red Bull. Cody in P3 for the Ferrari process there in the Alfa Romeo in P4. iCrate in the Alpha Tauri P5. Volk there in the Williams in P6. 0 penalties. You can if you want, Jerry. Granny Smith Apples there in that McLaren taking P7. Stealing it away from Big Tank there with those penalties. Big Tank there in the P8 with the Alpine. Matt in the Haas with P9. And Richard there in the Aston Martin in P10. What an absolute race. We will be doing some little tinterviews. Let's get them in here. Interviews. There's one. There's two. I'm not gonna lie, I actually loved it. I mean, at least 5 of you got drive-through penalties. King Jamie taking a place there for Cody because apparently Cody can't. I would invite Cody, but he's got a broken mic. He can't use the app, so let me guess, it echoes. It does that. If you want your whatchamacallit included, your audio, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to. You kids thinking you've got a sexy voice. Well, it was supposed to be P6, but Volk actually fucking took it away from him due to having 0 penalties. The only one without penalties. You crashed out on fucking that far. No, that's because you crashed. So how does it feel, Mr. Hamilton, there taking that P1?
Really good, yeah.
He's alive. He's a real boy.
But
oh, there we go. We've got some incidents being sucked into Discord. Yeah, that was a close call. If it wasn't for those penalties, I'm sure Pridkin would have stole P1 away from you.
yeah, that was got quite worried with the last few laps.
Would you fuck off with your jink, Jamie? Is all I'm hearing. I couldn't give a rat's ass if it's McDonald's or fucking 12 Years a Slave. Oh, but seriously, that was a good race. Well, if you learn how to not crash your car... I know it's rich coming from me, considering, like, I've only, like, finished 3 races in IFR, like, but, you know... Yeah, I know I wanted to do interviews, but my own mind is literally just gone to absolute shit now. Get out the league, you're too quick. How about you get out the league, you're too slow and you always crash. Exactly. Need a bunch of turtles. Turtles. Shut up. Anyone that's at the around the sort of age of Jamie wanna go punch him so I don't get done for it? There is a handful of adults that are actually in your Discord who can track IP addresses, most likely. The rest was bullshit. I was actually going to say what happened to that restart, because, like... Yeah, yeah. Why are you not finishing a race? That's a bit weird. I'm the fucking commentator. Shut your ass. Why am I saying shut your ass? Shut your mouth. Oh, I'm tired. Literally, Hamilton, you had the lead for near enough the entire race. The only time when you lost the lead was when Rich's bot disconnected. So I've got hiccups. Fuck off before you start saying anything. Pridkin's probably older than you. How does it feel that you nearly took P2? if you feel, I was going to say, if you feel like it's that much of an incident, you could actually put it into the incident reports. And shut up, Jamie. You can't take anybody else out but yourself. That is literally all you can do. You don't crash into anyone else, you just crash into yourself. I would say there's that always one idiot, but normally it's me, but it's literally going towards Jamie now, that one idiot. We have to get an Achievo award for you so we can make it top class idiot. Lasts 10 seconds on the track. I still say the driver of the day should go to Vault because it like. Well, I mean, he had literally 0 penalties. Sorry, I'm just starting my engines. What you need is someone to coach you. I heard that in the background. Yeah. Is this a continuation from last week? For reference for the stream, we are literally quoting Sloth and Chunk from the Goonies. We said that it probably acts like someone that's in the Discord. No, get that off. Don't you dare start with... No. Oh dear. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done with interviews. We'll just fuck around now. So... I appreciate everyone that came to the stream and actually watched. Unfortunately, most of the action was up front when King Jamie crashed in the first 3 laps. And surprise, surprise, Granny Smith Apples actually finished a race and gained some hella points. So it's a big thank you for coming in. Please hit that follow button if you don't already follow. Be very muchly appreciated, and we'll see you again next week.